Hello viewers, it's your channel Tribune Online TV and your favorite show host, Deborah Mustafa, aka Blogger D. Yes, it's trending talk show, and guess what I have for today? Which is, who is better between these two artists, Kizz Daniel or Zlatan Ibile? You know, recently Nigerians have taken to the social media to vote for the best entertainer or musician between Kizz Daniel or Zlatan Ibile. You know what? Let's go for a short break. I'll be right back. If we could recall that Kizz Daniel is the founder of Flyboy record label, and Zlatan came into limelight in 2014. I think that was when he won Airtel One Mic Show at Abeokuta, Ogun State. And recently, that was last year, he dropped a single titled Zanku Leg Up. You remember that song? Yeah. Some fans have argued that Kizz Daniel is actually better than Zlatan because of his voice and because he doesn't need foul lyrics to make better music, to make good music. Yeah. And why some chose Zlatan? Because of his strong affiliation with street music. Starting with their profile, Kizz Daniel is a native of Ogun State, Nigeria. He's a citizen of Ogun State, Nigeria. He's a Nigerian recording and performing artist. His name is Oluwatobiloba Daniel Nugbe. He was born on 1st of May 1994. He started his music career in 2013, and his first single was Woju. You remember that song? Yeah. He dropped the single, and that song was regarded as one of the best Nigerian songs that year, and it was nominated in the hottest single category in 2015. I think he won, yeah. And Daniel has dropped and featured in more than 20 songs, quote me, the likes of Woju, Yeba, Duro, Good Day, Good Time, 4 Days, Bad, Laye, Mama, Fuck You, and among others. Talking about Zlatan Ibile, Omoniyi Temidayo Raphael, was born on 19th December 1994. Nicknamed Zlatan Ibile, like I said earlier, he hailed from Ekiti State, Nigeria. He's a native of Ekiti State, and he's a Nigerian indigenous rapper, songwriter, and a dancer. He dropped his first single titled Zanku, there you go. Remember that song, with a dance routine that has taken the entire country by storm. Temidayo is a graduate of Moshood Abiola Polytechnic. He started his music career in 2011. I said earlier that Kizz Daniel started his music career in 2013, right? And Zlatan Ibile started his music career in 2011. So that's 2 years interval. Zlatan has released and featured in more than 5 songs, the likes of Zanku, Omoge this year, Glory, Joking, I don't know how to dance, so don't tell me to dance, Oja, and among others. Welcome back to your girl. Yeah, at this point, before we could assume, conclude, and judge who is better between Kizz Daniel and Zlatan Ibile, I think there is need for us to look into the similarities and their differences. Talking about their similarities, both of them they are both graduates, yes. They are both graduates, they are age mates. There's nothing like seniority. Both of them are born in 1994, so they are age mates. Both of them are hip-hop singers, and both of them have dropped singles and also featured in other artists' songs. I think that is their visible similarities that I know. You agree with me? And talking about their differences, their voice is quite different. It's not agreeable, and their type of song too is different. Their purpose and meaning of song too is different too, and their target audience. I think if I'm not wrong, the Wojo song dropped by Kizz Daniel, I think it appeals to the women, like complimentary women. Wojo, So I will say that their target audience is quite different in the terms of gender. And talking about their mode of dressing and physical appearance, it's quite obvious that Kizz Daniel mode of dressing and physical appearance is quite different from Zlatan, and same thing applies to Zlatan and Kizz Daniel. Their mode of dressing is different. And lastly, their achievement, both of them have achieved a lot, and it's not the same thing, yes, if you agree with me. And if I thought we have to look at these differences, you know what, firstly, let's look into the reactions of people on social media, the likes of WhatsApp and Twitter. On Twitter, Lizzie Donut said, Nigerians won't stop to amaze me, don't mind them. They are comparing Kizz Daniel and Zlatan Ibile. Firstly, their fan base is different. Yes, I will agree with you. Zlatan is just like the lead cash. It won't last. Who says so? It doesn't even write those lyrics. It's a freestyle with foul language. Like, seriously, this person actually saying Kizz Daniel is more better off than Zlatan Ibile. At General Fisher said, for those comparing Kizz Daniel and Zlatan, please tell me the international collabo Zlatan has done. I'm waiting. Keep waiting, no, General Official. I mean, can your slanter even do 4 bars in good English? This person obviously says Kiss Daniel is better off than slanter. At Favor Day Blog said, since we are all mad in this country, like seriously, has it gotten to that? Like mad? No, we are all mad. I will not subscribe to that. We are not mad. How can you compare slanter and Kiss Daniel? The comparison should be between Slim Case and slanter. Slanter is a good music. He's a good singer, sorry. Slanter is a good singer, but Kiss Daniel is just a raw talent himself. What person is saying slanter is better than Kiss Daniel. Lastly, on Twitter, at Lawyer Chubby said, I argued with my wife that slanter is more better off than Kiss Daniel, and she threatened to kill me. Like seriously, let's not kill ourselves because of these two artists. It doesn't mean worth it, and I will not say it's worth it at the same time. But I actually know it's a joke though. But you know, when you're actually fighting for your favorite musician or your favorite person, you know, you go at length. I understand. Yes, let's move to WhatsApp. At Beloved said, don't ever compare these two ever. Like this person just being authoritative, telling us that we should not ever compare these two ever. I understand your plight. Kiss Daniel is not slanter mates, but both of them actually age me. There's no such scenario, but I don't know where Beloved is saying they are not mates. Probably, I don't know. I can't see. Daniel makes better music than that noisemaker. Beloved, are you saying slanter is a noisemaker? That's loud. Okay, Simi said it's unarguable. Kiss Daniel is so talented. This person was very close to Kiss Daniel. He sings with ease and doesn't take weed before he can sing. Simi, are you saying slanter takes weed before he sings? Ah, wow, he was very close to slanter. Lastly, on WhatsApp, Folami said, obviously Kiss Daniel is better. His songs are easy to relate to and very reasonable. All right, thank you so much. But before we can even conclude and judge that Kiss Daniel is better or slanter is better than, I don't know, both of them, I think there is need for us to look into the situation whereby Kiss Daniel is better at his own disposal, but at the same time can do what slanter can do. I think slanter is good in making street music. If Kiss Daniel can do that, so I think we can now conclude that Kiss Daniel is more better off than slanter. But situation whereby Kiss Daniel cannot do what slanter can do, I don't think there is reason for us to just conclude and say Kiss Daniel is more better off than slanter or slanter is more better off than Kiss Daniel. Yes. At this point, we've gotten to a point where we have to say, we have to put full stop. Yeah, we've come to the end of the show. There's room for you to drop your comments. Who is better between these artists? And don't forget to look into the similarities and their differences before you conclude and judge and say one is better than the other. Join next time for another episode of Trending Talk Show from your favorite channel, Tribune Online TV, with your girl Blogger D. Till the next show, stay fresh and stay connected.